Hey, little muffins. I said, hey, little muffins. We back again, y'all. We're gonna do us one more read for the evening before Mama Muffin get off into these nails. I know that's gonna take about 4 hours, so I'm like, let me get y'all out the way one more again for the day. Prayers are still good, so we're gonna go ahead and tap in and tune in right away. We got somebody that's trying to force someone to be in a karmic relationship here. What stood out to me is you must do or die. Somebody like you gonna be with me or else ass energy. And we gonna get off into it and see what we got going on. Somebody needs to get to the heart of the matter. That's a connection is karmic. Somebody needs to learn their lessons from something and move on here. Or you have learned your lessons. Collective, you're doing something your own way. Something about the way you project yourself. The creativeness of it. You're gonna get to do what you want to do in whatever this leadership position is. Child, don't mind that sound y'all hear. That's this damn foot massager on here feeling amazing. I'm gonna try not to keep it going the whole read, but it felt too good to cut off just yet. Too good to cut off just yet. Let me get the first thing energy stick. Let's see what we got. Somebody is trying to like literally force somebody into a connection that's not going to be good for them. And somebody may be understanding this. I see insight to understand. Give me first three energies. Nose. Have faith. Don't worry about it. Now is the time. And do it dramatically. Said, don't worry about it. I see fun here. I see romance, making art with the trust of a child. Have faith. The faith of a child here. Yeah, to Venus. Pleasure. Good vibes. You finna do something that you really enjoy, collective, but you finna do it. You're gonna do it in a real bold way here. And there's some form of rules that were imposed because you're focusing on whatever this is. Dedication to achieve something that you're very committed to. Give me one more up there. Yeah, see North Node here. You're definitely in your purpose. Whatever you about to do finna be extra as hell, collective. It's finna be extra. The extraordinary power of prayer. The highest and lowest aspects that always gives me higher and controlling your lower and your higher self. And then we have control the situation. What's this? To the support. What makes you feel secure? Something about your home base, something about your family, your fourth house, your possessions. Give me two more. Hey, okay, we doing all that, man. Stir up the situation. So somebody was behind the scenes trying to stir the pot here to something. Be open to new ideas and invent a way to get what you need and what you want. Okay? To patience. What's known about your goals to you demonstrating. Okay, that's giving me leadership energy. You ain't just talking the talk, collective. You walking the walk as well. Give me two more. Somebody, you just sat back patiently, collective, while somebody was trying to stir up some bull here. I feel like you didn't fall into the trap. This massager feels so good. This massager feels so good. Give me two more here. Okay. Remember, reconsider. Now is not the time. Okay, so we got now is the time for you, collective, and now is not the time for somebody else. Somebody may have picked the wrong time to do something. Yeah, getting a fair deal. Relationships. Okay. Something has to be done diplomatically. It has to be fair. Something has to be balanced. Something about remember to your beliefs. You're going back to the core of something here. Give me one more here. Okay, yeah, we got North Node and South Node. Okay, this is opposite ends of the spectrum. Okay, and control over your lower and your higher self. Thanks, Spirit. Your circle of friends. Now is not the time to help a circle of friends, to support a circle of friends. Reconsider your associations. And remember to the freedom. Okay. Invaders in reverse. If somebody thought they was going to invade your space, invade your area, it's a no. Spirit is saying don't worry about it. Once again, now is the time to do something dramatically. Whatever you're going to do, collective, it's going to give you the upper hand in the situation. With this control of the situation. Okay, damn. Now is the time to challenge yourself. Now is the time to go on some form of an adventure, some form of an expedition. Cowboy in reverse. To the chosen one in reverse. Somebody was trying, every time I see this card, I always see the word lasso, and we got it in reverse. So whoever was trying to like grab a hold of your energy here, it's just not working. Give me something with the trust of a child, some form of art that you're gonna make. And once again, it's gonna be very dramatic. Give me something on this fifth house. What's this fun and romance here? Oh, child. The roamer in reverse. And the roamer in reverse, collective, it gives me like if you didn't ever feel at home somewhere, if you were that spirit that just roamed and did things by yourself, I feel like that's not going to be the case anymore. Drifter in reverse. You're going to find, okay, that's this home base here and family. That's giving me soul tribe energy. Yeah, because period. Yeah, of course you're going to have control over a situation, collective. You're the heir. Somebody was trying to have control over your legacy, or somebody was trying to have control over you and they didn't understand your lineage. You are the successor. And somebody was unable to be a tyrant in your energy anymore because of the support that you have. Once again, what makes you feel secure is not being oppressed in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, commoner in reverse. You're not a regular person here. Give me something on this. What makes you... Damn. I said something needed to be done diplomatically. Somebody didn't do that. Negotiation in reverse. Oh, child, your ancestors say ain't no negotiating. We got support to the negotiation in reverse. Somebody ain't got a leg to stand on here. Your ancestors say sorry, no sorries. Yeah, whoever these zombies is. Oh, child. Oh, somebody didn't want you to be attached to God here, spirit. I mean, collective. We got to stir up the situation. Whoever these zombies are. Somebody was trying to invent a new way to do something here. Damn. God in reverse to what you want and what do you get what you need. Okay, so somebody, oh child, made a deal with the devil for some form of material wealth here. Somebody is remembering that, okay, there's no substitute for you. Yeah, I can't make it up. There's no replacement for you. Somebody wants you to reconsider, or somebody wants to reconsider their alliances. Give me something on the reconsider here. Child, grave robbery in reverse. Somebody don't want to rob you no more, collective. Child, whoever this shapeshifter is. Okay, now is not the time to be camouflaging. Oh, child, so now is not the time to be shapeshifting in your energy. Yeah, something was not a victory. This whole circle of friends. You're free from these people. Okay, you got a circle of friends that's losing like a motherfucker right now. Because some form of magic failed. Give me one more on this circle of friends. And yeah, because period. Okay, that's why it wasn't a good time to do this, collective. You got your circle of friends, once again, to the commoner in reverse. That's giving me your spirit team. I said over here, they say ain't no negotiations. It's sorry, no sorries in this boy. They didn't know you had giants on your team, collective. Somebody was an opportunist in your energy that was trying to dig a grave for you here. Because they didn't want it, okay, they didn't want you in your divine feminine energy. They wanted you in some form of beastly energy. Or they wanted you to be a beast in your life. Child, take all this shit how it resonates. But your ancestors have said that we're not having that. And that's what makes you feel secure, collective confirmation. That's what makes you feel secure, collective, because you know the type of support that you have here. Somebody didn't know. Somebody wanted you to have, that shit's stupid as fuck. Somebody wanted you to have faith in a karmic connection, collective. And this could be family, this could be friends, this could be, ex-lovers, co-workers, child, somebody that you met at the grocery store. It don't matter. Whoever these people were, they wanted you in some form of a karmic relationship. And then had the nerve to tell you not to worry about it. Or they're in a karmic relationship with someone and told you not to worry about it. You know what? Oh, now is the time to activate Earth here. Oh, we changing the vibration. Yeah, damn. Oh, Chad. If somebody wanted you to wait, I say wait to the patiently. Or collector, somebody may have been trying to offer you something. Somebody was offered something. Damn, somebody got tempted away from God here. And I can't make it up. Spirit saying, don't worry about nothing, collective. Now is the time for a deep cellular cleaning. That says physical as well as emotional healing. I said that with this roamer in reverse, you're going to find other people that are healed just like you, people with this childlike energy, people that like to have fun, romance, making art. Yeah, I mean, because period. Yeah. I said the highest and lowest aspects of oneself, the controlling the situation. Baby, I can't make it up. The extraordinary power of prayer to the air. Baby, to the surrender to the sweetness. Big Venus energy. Joy. Okay. We see fun and making art here. We see pleasure. Making love to life. I mean, because period. Somebody didn't want people to give you your flowers, collective. They didn't want people to water you. They didn't want people to breathe life into you. Or somebody didn't want you to breathe life into someone else. Take it how it resonates. And a child of the cosmos with the trust of a child. Oh, baby. Give me something on this. What makes you feel secure? What's the support here? Yeah, diplomacy in reverse. Okay. Hey. Child, I can't make none of this shit up. Whoever this person is, boy, they want to apologize. I said your ancestors said sorry, no sorries in this, boy. Somebody's still trying to apologize. Unconsciousness. Righting their wrongs. And uprooting. Wait to the baby steps. And somebody thought you were waiting on something, collective. I feel like you like to take your time, right? And I feel like because you were patient and you took your time, somebody wanted you to go outside of yourself for the things that you needed. I see action here. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. I mean, because, yeah, exactly. You were patiently waiting for what you wanted and what you needed, collective. I feel like somebody thought that you were going to just accept anything that came to you, but you felt like now was not the time for something. Yeah, fucking South Node. Oh, child, they ain't see that. Give me something on this freedom. Freedom to the activated earth. Cracked open. That's rock bottom. Give me something on this freedom. What's the freedom here? Somebody set a whole circle of people up. Somebody, because now wasn't the time for something here. Because I feel like, collective, you were already free. All paths lead to home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay, now that's why it wasn't the time. I feel like, collective, I feel like you're definitely going through some form of transformation here. I said here with the now is the time, this north node, now is the time for you to be stepping into your north node. And you're doing this deep cellular cleaning here. And whoever this person is came in and tried to attack you. This is a whole group of people while you were going through some form of transition. I see elusive here. To the commoner in reverse. So they couldn't attract your energy if they wanted to. They were attacking an illusion. Because you already done moved to another timeline. And I can't make it up. No child. Whoever these damn zombies is, baby, when I tell your ancestors on their ass, stop family. You are a part of a team called on support. I can't make it up. What that say? Support. To the envoy, I said your ancestors said sorry, no sorries. They on somebody's heels here. Whoever these zombies are that tried to disconnect you from God, the audacity. Somebody had the audacity to try to get you away from God. They tried to tempt you with the what do you want and getting what you need. Somebody fell for the devil's trickery here. You were always moving forward steps, collective, even if it was just baby steps. You were always moving forward. Oh, wait. Give me something on this. Damn, give me something on, damn, God to the void. Somebody wanted you in the darkness here. And I said somebody thought that you were just waiting, collective. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. I said, okay, somebody thought you was waiting on them, collective, but studying the universe the whole time. Whole time. I don't know who these zombies is, but baby, the great severing in reverse. Oh, child. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love that. I said somebody was trying to disconnect you from the divine, baby. Big mistake, huge. For one, because you're the heir, you're the descendant of the divine here. They have to surrender to you. They have to bow to you. Because you're the one that's in control of the situation because you're the successor. They were unable to do it. The great severing in reverse. They were trying to sever you from God. Oh, child. And it didn't work. For one, like I said, you're not ordinary, collective. Your energy is elusive. You can camouflage and shapeshift with the best of them. You have the ability to adapt, to change. That's giving me, and that's why it wasn't the time. Because you're going through whatever this cellular cleansing is. Yeah. Yeah, to the jump in. Adventure. Andromedian energy. Say yes to the change. Damn, to the cracked open again. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Rock bottom. Somebody didn't have no choice but to surrender to the divine because they probably lost everything. But whoever they are, they found their way home. They realized that material wealth is not. I mean, obviously we need money to live on this plane, but this whole not denouncing God in order to get what you want, that's what somebody wanted you to do, collective. Yeah, they wanted to kill your cosmic heart. Ain't that some shit? They wanted to kill your cosmic heart, collective. No. I feel like it's a strong no. Yeah, Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Like I said, common in reverse. You ain't regular schmegular, collected. Somebody is finding this shit out, and I feel like it's after attacking you. Give me these. Give me something on the deep cellular cleansing here. Yeah, you were rediscovering your individuality here. That's why the timing wasn't right. Somebody didn't want you to go through a cleansing, an emotional cleanse. Oh, that's crazy as hell. Somebody wanted to disconnect you from the divine collective, but all it did was the opposite. It got you tapped in, tuned in even more. Even more. Say, help me know all of my deepest needs will always be met. That's this what you want and what you need. It says, let me trust that you have a plan and child, the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Cause period. To the deep cellular cleansing. That's emotional cleansing. That's physical cleansing as well. You may be detoxing at this time. Yeah, cause period. Somebody has to surrender to the divine in order to receive this sweetness. Oh, baby. Yeah, it is. We got companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. To the roamer in reverse. John Foxy is having barking wars with all the dogs in the neighborhood. 2323 on the clock. For all the dogs in the neighborhood. So somebody may want to come in and be present. Ah, damn, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Say hell yeah, you want to try. We got air to divine abundance. Heavy on the divine. We already got divine source here. You're connected to source. Okay, companionship to source. You're connected to source. That's why you're about to receive something here. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest child divine plan and to trust your inner guidance to divine abundance. Trusting your higher self. Okay, it's the highest and lowest aspects. Thank you, Spirit. The extraordinary power of prayer. Once again, you might be looking like you by yourself collected, but once again, invite help. We already got down here. Nope, not be a part of the world. It says call in a team. Call in support. You got a team. You're a part of a tribe of souls here. Give me something on that challenge up there. Yeah. 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 Now is the time to get on your path. Come through, Spirit. Once again, challenge here. Somebody tried to make it challenging on your path. And it's still flowing. Give me something on this. I'm sorry here. Heavy on the divine plan. I see that divine plan out here twice. I'm sorry to the loss in reverse. Somebody's sorry. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, liberation. Okay, and that flew over here on this freedom. The doubts and fears still come up, but you don't believe anymore that they are you. Somebody may have been afraid to show their true self around their friends. Confirmation. Fucking monitoring spirits. I've been fighting with this one fly all fucking day. Somebody's free from their circle of friends. They may have had people around them that may have reinforced their insecurities, but somebody doesn't believe something anymore. You don't believe something anymore, collective. Now, can we go back over here? Can we go back over here, spirit? What's with this? I'm sorry here. Somebody wants to right a past wrong here. And this could be from a past in this lifetime, or it could be from a past life. Take all this shit how it resonates. Somebody may be feeling like they want to be outrageously open with you, collective. Spirit is saying that is the right action. Give me something on this here. And shit, change in reverse. This is somebody that ain't changed. This is somebody that still follows the crowd. Yeah. And I said somebody didn't want you to step into your individuality here. Or somebody wanted you to wait while they were handcuffed to whoever these friends are, I guess. Yeah, now wasn't the time for somebody to be loyal to their circle of friends. I feel like their journey had something to do. Yeah, their journey had something to do. Yeah, with getting in divine flow and healing their inner child and being courageous here. Give me something on the zombies. Once this be open to new ideas about how to resurrect something or how to infect you with something that you wouldn't be able to clear yourself of. I can't make it up. But okay, that's the deep cellular cleansing. Yeah. Your ability to cleanse your energy is deepening. Okay. Give me something on this star family here. Yo, damn. Star family to the humility. Your ancestors is humbling the shit out of somebody. Oh, child. Yeah. All these zombies that ain't got no love. And once again, okay, that's these haters. See, I said at the beginning that somebody is behind the scenes trying to stir up the pot. They were trying to invent another way to somehow infect you or somehow resurrect something that was unalive to you. Oh, pet cemetery ass energy. And Spirit is saying waiting patiently to get what you want and or need, collective, was the right action. That was the right action. Because once again, somebody wanted you to lose patience and do something that was ungodly here. Yeah. The great severing in reverse to the outrageous openness. I feel like, collective, your connection with the divine is finna be front and center. Once again, the great severing in reverse. Somebody was trying to separate you from God, child. That was not a wise idea. And I think somebody is getting that aha moment. Give me something on this shapeshifter here. That want to reconsider their alliances here. I can't make it up. Awakening in reverse to the damn shapeshifter. Once again, liberation. This is a group of people that you're free from. It says all paths lead to home. I can't make it up to the intuition. I can't make it up to the true offering. Okay, this must have been a dirty offer here. That somebody wanted to apologize, but they still hadn't changed anything. They weren't willing to do whatever it was to make you feel secure. They weren't willing to do whatever it was to support you. So your ancestors had to show up. Intuition. What does it say? It says, follow your intuition when it don't even make sense. It didn't make sense to you, collective, but spirit told you to go left and you went left, and that path led you home. Now I can't make it up. Intuition. You're seeing something from your heart space here. Or somebody is seeing something from their heart space. Damn, we got you offering to the jump in 30-30 on the clock. Two offering to the jumping in. Okay. Somebody has freed themselves from a circle of shapeshifters. And they may want to come and give you a true offer. It wasn't easy, but someone found their courage. They allowed the signs to guide them. And they're going from not being free to being limitless. I can't make it up to the expansiveness. I can't make it up to the loss in reverse. Okay, have faith in. Somebody wanted someone to lose their faith. And it didn't work. Child, people walking past. She gonna bark at everybody that walk past here. Give me something else. Somebody tried to cause you some form of disharmony on your path. I can't make it up because they salty and bitter. I love that. Make love to life in this boy. Give me something on this your path. Ain't no hopelessness on your path, collective. I don't know what they was thinking. Shit, they didn't see Archangel Michael here. They didn't see your soul tribe neither. Yeah, love affair in reverse. Your child. You got a divine masculine that wants to apologize for their rash actions, for their arrogance. This is someone that's being very disciplined at this time. Okay, that's maybe who's going to on a deep cellular cleansing here. Give me some. Damn. Yeah. Damn, wishful thinking in reverse in this motherfucker. Damn. Second chance in reverse. Which somebody ain't getting a second chance. Okay, they have to go through the cleanse. Spirit is saying, don't worry about something. Now is the time to do something here. And shit, maybe let go. Laughter in reverse. Somebody don't find that funny. Give me something on the deep cellular cleansing. What's this roamer in reverse? Cutting ties in reverse. Oh, child. Real feelings. Suffering in silence ass energy. Somebody is suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings. Somebody has to surrender to the divine here. Divine source to real feelings. Broken dreams. Huh. Give me something on the receiving. Damn, receiving the healing. Come through, spirit. Receiving the healing to the divine abundance. To the lineage. To the descendant. Somebody has to take care of themselves. Somebody has to do their healing. Okay, they got to do a deep cleanse before they can receive whatever this abundance is. Or if this was a Roman spirit, the Roman energy, somebody that didn't settle down, somebody that may have been non-committal, whoever this person is, they have to once again surrender to the sweetness here. They have to surrender to the divine. And someone is trusting their inner guidance. Once again, introspection, meditation to the divine abundance. And I don't know who the fuck this person is over here that's begging for mercy with this I'm sorry that didn't change. Yeah, they can't relax. They not having fun ass energy, but you're fun in the upright. Yeah. I'm sure the fuck they are. Hey, y'all see Star Family over here to the damn love in reverse to it, baby, to the worry. Ooh, somebody's worried and scared. Okay, child. Stirring up the situation by using. What were they using, Spirit? They were trying to use some type of energy that they resurrected. I know they didn't mess around and resurrect. Okay, they might have resurrected. They may have called on an energy to collective to attack you, but I feel like they called on your star family. The team of souls that work for you as energy. Somebody is worried. It's worried to the stirring up the situation by using. Trying to use, okay, damn. They tried to use what you wanted against you. Yeah. Child, resurrecting dead ass relationships. Okay, that's what they wanted you to do. But you were patient, collective. You ain't going back to the past here. Old ways, old exes, and dead relationships to the undead, to the love in reverse. They wanted you to resurrect situations that you knew somebody didn't care for you. I can't make none of this shit up. Damn. God in reverse to the damn psychopath. This is somebody that's very conniving here. Very unpredictable. Psychopath to God in reverse. That's serious. Yeah. Okay, collective. Usually you turned your back on this energy. Once again, the great severing in reverse to outrageous openness. I can't make it up. Narcissist in reverse. Once again, follow your intuition even when it don't make sense. I feel like collective, whoever this masculine is, I feel like y'all might have had a good time together. Y'all might have been, it may have been some emotions here involved. But I feel like collective, you know what you want. And you know what it looks like. And it definitely doesn't look like someone that's trying to disconnect you from God here. Somebody should encourage that. The great severing in reverse to the narcissist in reverse. Or somebody didn't, okay, that's this group of friends over here that kept somebody in their south node. Okay. Yeah, once again, intuition. Your heart, well, your heart leads you home. Okay, shit. Well, we gonna put it like that then. I seen that all paths lead to home, but I see this eye on this heart. You had to determine between what you saw collective and what you felt in your heart. And I feel like you're making a head over heart decision here. And that was to free yourself. Yeah, somebody had a bunch of friends around them that was resentful and competing with them. Oh, child. Yeah, they were shapeshifters. Give me something on the true offering here. I feel like this is a masculine's friends group. Because he came out in the upright. Continuous cycles in reverse. Bad decisions in reverse. Addictions in reverse. Okay. To the true offering. Somebody's trying to make better decisions. Give me one more up there on the intuition. Yeah, toxic in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, child. Somebody was damn heavy on the backstabbers today in this motherfucker. That shit came out in the other read. Heavy on the backstabbers. This two-faced narcissist here. Okay, they were trying to act like they weren't a narcissist, but they haven't been through no awakening. And being patient once again was the right action. Somebody had a clingy ex here. That was not only a cheater and a backstabber here. I see infected here. And shit. This is someone that is pledging allegiance to the dark side ass energy. And somebody sees the truth that someone is not a true divine feminine. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, good vibes to the legal. Somebody happy to file some form of paperwork here. Somebody is happy to go to court. Somebody might be in court right now. Somebody is definitely having good vibes while they talking to their lawyer. Somebody has real feelings for someone, really strong feelings. And to the companionship, I said somebody wants to be present in a connection here. Somebody is ready to surrender to the sweetness. Big Venus energy. Somebody has to. We got descendant to the divine abundance, lineage to the divine abundance, legacy to the divine abundance. Because period. Let me clarify this with tarot, y'all. Then my muffin go in here once again, finally get to these hands. I get to these hands. I thought I pulled a tarot out, Spirit. Maybe I didn't. Okay, Spirit said clarify with these. Okay, let's get it. Child, if that's all of them. That ain't even all of them, Spirit. Okay, I was going to say I know this deck is thin, but I know it's way bigger than that. I know it's way bigger than that. Yeah. Wishful thinking, second chances in reverse to the rejected. Motherfucking psychopath, they two-faced X in this motherfucker. Damn. I know you are tired, but come. This is the way. Renewal. Keep going. Your path. I can't make none of this shit up. I love my spirit team. I love my spirit team, baby. Your path is clear. Your path is revealed. To the discovery. You showed someone the way, collective. I can't make none of this shit up. So this might be a karmic that might not be getting a second chance here. It says wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired. Don't settle for less. I said unspoken desires and real feelings. Somebody got feelings for you in real time. This is not a game. Somebody is realizing that they were settling for less. Somebody's realizing they were settling for less. Joy, make love to life, to the receiving. Don't settle for less. I feel like collective, you ain't settling less for anything other than being in love. I feel like if real love ain't involved in it, it's a strong no for you. It's a no for you. As the descendant of the divine, you don't deserve anything less. Give me something on the air here. Yeah, you ain't looking for shit in the branches no more, collective. You looking for strong rooted connections. Give me something on the healing. And the self-care. This divine abundance to the air. Yeah. Somebody's choosing happiness, okay? Says, why be unhappy when your soul is in full bloom? Health, spiritual growth, and choosing happiness. To the divine abundance. Whatever choice you made recently, collective. Yes. Yeah. Sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. To the don't worry. Be yourself, share your heart, and speak your truth. To the divine source. to divine abundance, to receiving. And I see this do it dramatically. And I see making art. And I see this music here. Give me something on the support here. I swear this kitten followed me all around this house. I didn't even realize he's laying his tail over here next to me. Somebody sorry for trying to change you. Forget safety. Live where you're fit. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk payoff. Foxy plays. Okay, somebody thought their risk was on payoff. 4554 on the clock. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, we back. Look, now she want to have barking wars with the dog across the street. We ain't got time for it. Yes, we got with this risk pays off to I'm sorry to change in reverse. I feel like somebody took a risk that did not pay off. Something wasn't worth the victory wasn't worth the price as energy. Because they talking about how they're sorry that they didn't change or that something didn't change. They forgot about the safety or forgot to be safe. Take all this shit how it resonates. Give me something on this stirring up the situation. Who over here stirring the pot ass energy? This backstabbing double life cheater that's two-faced it. The fuck? Yeah, self-reliance. No child, time to shine. Creativity. Okay, yeah, I said that. No child. Oh, dang, I could have swore I just let that motherfucker out. Yeah, they didn't realize that you and your star family, yeah, kindred spirits, follow your heart. Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. Okay, so you setting your life on fire by ending all these dead relationships. Relationships where people have that, and this is what I started doing in my life. It's like if you want to hold a title in my life as, let's say, best friend, right? And you're not fulfilling the role of a best friend, we don't talk, we don't do none of that shit, then you're not a best friend. And this may be what you're doing, collective. You're finding people that fan your flames by following your heart. It says trust your intuition even when it don't make sense. Go deeper. Look elsewhere. You need more. I can't make none of this shit up. I said somebody wanted you to settle for less, but you're not. Nope. You looked elsewhere. Uh-huh. You're not putting the defibrillator on relationships anymore. If they dead, they just dead. I can't make it up. I said you was patiently waiting. Thank you, Spirit. Love y'all to life. Says patiently waiting for what you want and what you need. I can't make none of it up. Boom. Hang in there. You are on the right track. Be patient. You are on the right track. To the trust your intuition before it makes sense. I know when spirits start telling you to cut people off, collective, you like, damn, them too, damn, them too, damn, them too. But the thing is that all of this riffraff had to be cleansed out. Once again, emotional cleansing and physical. It was a must that you freed yourself from this circle of so-called friends here. Once again, you're making better choices. You're not continuing cycles here. And you're freeing yourself from addictions here. Once again, stand out in perspective. Your perspective collective may stand out from the crowd. Oh, baby, give me something on this competition. Who's being competitive here? And for why? Yeah. This too shall pass. Your future is bright. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. Heavy on the patient. Heavy on the patience. Be patient, baby. To the live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. The faith. Very first energy out. That's so funny. Have faith. You are supported. Support. Baby, I can't make it up. You are a part of a team of souls. Call in support. And I feel like that's exactly what you did. Collective, once again, jump in. You are definitely supported. Everything is rigged in your favor. Yeah, somebody is seeing the effects of how they move. Somebody is seeing the effects of what you do. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing effects of what you do matters. Once again, collective, jump on in. I see a guitar here as well. Heavy on this music. Okay. I feel like we can leave it right there. I feel like, collective, with this emotional cleansing, I feel like you went back in the past. And I feel like you made peace. Yes, because I see these prayer hands sticking up here. I feel like you made peace with your past. And now you're in a position where you're going to speak your truth in some way, shape, or form. I see this sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Once again, to the heavy, to the don't worry. If you're going to do something as far as music is concerned, Spirit is saying do that. If the light is in your heart, will find you. I can't make none of this shit up. Yeah. If you abandoned your career as a musician, I feel like you finna pick it back up. Say inner authority, intuition. That ain't the one I was looking for, though. Oh, yeah, all roads lead to home. All paths lead home. We already got your path up there. If the light, if there's light in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition. And I said, return to the past and be your own teacher. You went back to all the trauma in your past and you pulled out the gems of wisdom that came with it. And I feel like in doing that, you freed yourself from these lower vibrational energies. You became your own teacher. And now I feel like the teacher is teaching. Don't live the stories of others, write your own. Okay, you may write music as well. Yeah, brilliant ideas, time to shine. And what's the last one, Spirit? What's the last message here? Okay. I see up here, heavy on your truth, baby. I see up here, be yourself, share your heart, confirmation, and speak your truth. Heavy on your heart, baby. Speak your truth, share your heart, follow your heart. Once again, be honest with yourself. You know the truth. To the jump right on in. So sometimes you gotta say yes to the change. And I feel like that's a beautiful place to end it, collective. Your heart is leading you right where you're supposed to be, but supposed to be. It's leading you to your path. It's leading you to your divine abundance. Once again, you're not settling for less. Or somebody is feeling inspired not to settle for less. They're feeling inspired to surrender to the sweetness, i.e., divine feminine energy. And once again, this is real feelings and real emotions. or you're going to sing about real feelings or real emotions. Okay? Wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love to the making art once again. Heavy on you doing something artistic. 5505 on the clock. And whoever these psychopaths and backstabbers, all these people with the liberation to the freedom, I feel like you're moving forward from this. You're moving on to a new chapter. And once again, Spirit is saying, hang in there and be patient. You are on the right track. Says the moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night, which means somebody you didn't avoid the darkness. Once again, you went back in your past and became your own teacher, collective. And that's leading you home. That's leading you back to your heart space. You're turning your gaze inward. You looked at your own heart. I said somebody is looking at the consequences of it. Says reflection, seeing the effects of what you do matters. Somebody is realizing that what they do matter. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Everybody have an amazing one. I release y'all with so much love. We out of here. Peace.